another thing that's come up in terms of recently is the whole thing about Hawke's Bay tourism and the regional council making a decision that from middle of next year they're going to pull funding for the regional council for the Hawke's Bay tourism. Hawke's Bay tourism is saying this is going to mean they're going to basically have to shut up shop. And there was I think the indication from the regional council is that it's the turn of the other councils to sort of start funding this. What's your view on the situation, and how important is Hawke's Bay tourism?
Hawke's Bay tourism is incredibly important. I mean, tourism as a sector is sort of the third largest contributor to our local economy, with $270 million per annum to our GDP, providing over 5,000 jobs. And Hawke's Bay tourism is one of the key stakeholders and parties responsible for ensuring that it is successful. And look, we actually, my view is that we do need to be working together as a region to ensure that Hawke's Bay tourism continues. So we are continuing to discuss what that might look like. And yes, Hawke's Bay Regional Council has obviously been funding that for quite some time, but essentially they have been the collection agency and then sort of rating at that centralised point to then fund a regional agency. They've made this decision to no longer want to do that. We'll be continuing to discuss that with them as well. We're not prepared to let this fall over at this point in time. So I think the next couple of months will be vital in terms of what the future might look like for Hawke's Bay tourism.
So you would be happy with a proposal where yourself, Hastings, Wairoa, and Central Hawke's Bay and the Regional Council all contribute towards Hawke's Bay tourism?
Yes, absolutely. And we've already made a provision in our draft annual plan to make a contribution to a model such as that.
What if the regional council says that's great, they want all the other councils to, but they don't want to be part of it? What would you say to that?
I think that would be disappointing. I think they should be contributing to it as well. So, as I said, that's an ongoing conversation at the moment.